Indian television shows have changed the definition of reality. They have made impossible things possible, which is way beyond the imagination of a normal person. With usual Saas Bahu brawl, bringing dead people back, using some next level editing, aging people without even changing their looks, and even producing such scenes. Even the shows like CID ran over 20 years and solved so many cases that even real CID may not have. Before we begin, click the subscribe button if you haven't and hit the bell icon to be a part of our notification squad. Today, we are counting down our picks for the 5 funniest Indian show moments. Lately, these shows have produced some weird moments which are not only funny but torture the viewers too. Shaktiman. Shaktiman was a superhero series which came on DD National in the late 90s. It was a favorite show of all 90s kids, so it is a little hard to believe that the show produced something illogical. In one of the episodes, Shaktiman was fighting the bad guy Kapala. Kapala must be some other level hacker or something because he trapped our beloved Shaktiman in a computer and used some photoshopping techniques unknown to human race to cut out his body parts. But wait, it gets funnier. Shaktiman asked Geeta to fix him back.
Geeta, computer ke motherboard par jao. Go to the motherboard.
How is that a motherboard? Well, Geeta knew the Photoshop Kapala used and fixed his Shaktiman back. It cannot get worse than that. Not a clue why we liked it so much. Thapki Pyar Ki. Thapki Pyar Ki used to telecast on Colors TV. It was based on the life of a stammering girl and her problems. A good concept, later ruined. In one of the episodes, Thapki brings home something no one imagined. She saw a gorilla being treated badly in a zoo and decides to bring it home. Due to this, the gorilla falls in love with our Thapki. So whenever someone tries to control the gorilla or tries to take it away from his love interest, the gorilla starts throwing things on them. Funnier is how Thapki controls it. बच्चे हो या जानवर, फोन से कोई भी शांत हो जाता है. All Ekta Kapoor shows. Ekta Kapoor is known as the soap queen of Indian television. She managed to touch the nerve of every household and thus started ruling the industry. If you have ever seen any of her shows, then you must be knowing about the editing techniques they use. In one of her earlier shows, Kasam Se, the editing technique was way too professional. In one scene, when Ram Kapoor's wife suddenly appears in a car, the editing showed us what a true suspense is. This must be the best character introduction ever. Even PewDiePie couldn't resist to make fun of it, which led to a brawl between him and Ekta Kapoor later on Twitter. Saath Nibhana Saathiya. A Star Plus production, Saath Nibhana Saathiya, is another Saas Bahu serial our moms used to watch. And like any other Indian show, it's not good and full of illogical and funny stuff. In one of the episodes, the vamp tells the protagonist, our naive Gopi Bahu, to clean her husband's laptop to make him happy. And as naive as she was, she cleaned it with soap and water. How happy she looked after hanging the wet laptop to let it dry. Her husband is so lucky to have her in a life. Isn't he? Honorable mention goes to the long-running shows like Kyunki Saas Bhi Kabhi Bahu Thi, where our beloved Ba has kids, who further have kids, who further have kids, and so on. This show showed over 5 generations in the family. I mean, how was Ba even alive? She must be some 200 years or so. Sasural Simar Ka. Another weird Indian TV show which started on good terms and then became the usual sci-fi, chudail, bhoot pret genre is Colors TV production Sasural Simar Ka. If you have to telecast a show 5 times a week, then there is definitely a chance that at one point it will start becoming dull. In one of the storylines, some weird lady comes to Simar's house and to help her, Simar decides to go to a cave and get what she needs. So in this process, she made a sadhu angry during his tapasya and the sadhu curses her to make her a housefly.
तूने हमारी तपस्या भंग की है, मैं तुझे श्राप देता हूँ।
ये सिमर क्यों नहीं आई अभी तक?
शायद आज आप मुझे पहचानेंगे नहीं, पर ये मक्खी ही आपकी सिमर है।
How was this housefly able to open the door? We might never know. So these were our picks for the 5 funniest Indian show moments. Now you know why Indian youth is more inclined to Western TV shows and not our own. Maybe it is time that Indian producers should start making something worth watching. Thank you so much for watching. Write it down in the comments if you have some video ideas for our channel. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button and watch the previous stuff we know you love too.